Even before the march put around the tree planted by Nobel laureate Wangari Maathai exactly 20 years ago as a celebration of victory in the fight for environmental conservation cooled dry, the Green Belt movement is already in court fighting a battle Maathai rested knowing she had handled. Karura Forest, one of Nairobi's last urban green havens, is facing significant threats as plans to excise 51.64 acres for a dual carriageway along Kiambu Road and an additional 2.076 acres for a private recreational facility emerge.
That when the expressway was being constructed, there was great concern that was raised that there was going to be 3 acres going to be excised from Uhuru Park. 51.64 acres is a lot of land. That is the equivalent of 29 football fields.
Filed under a certificate of urgency, the petition by the Green Belt movement highlights several alarming concerns. It points to an environmental and social impact assessment that the movement says lacked transparency and failed to explore alternatives that would minimize harm.
We are the watchdogs as Kenyan citizens, and it is our responsibility to ask questions.
Furthermore, the Green Belt movement claims the public participation process was flawed. This omission, they argue, undermines the constitutional right of Kenyans to access information and actively participate in decisions affecting the environment.
Same way you would be very concerned if somebody walked into your house and helped themselves to your TV or your sofa set without permission, is the same way. We say there has to be a reason why you're doing this and I have to give you permission. Right, we have to agree.
The Karura Forest Development Plan also reignite conversations about Kenya's commitment to sustainability. As a protected public forest, Karura serves as a critical habitat for wildlife, a recreational haven for Nairobi residents, and a symbol of environmental justice rooted in Wangari Maathai's legacy.
Why was that decision taken? What were the alternatives that were considered? What about the climate impact? What about the impacts on biodiversity?
According to the movement's board chair, Nyagodhi Eshege, the move could reverse years of conservation progress and jeopardize Kenya's goal to increase forest cover by 2032. Another contentious issue is the recreational facility proposed by ASAP Enterprises. The petition alleges that Kenya Forest Service issued a license without conducting an environmental assessment or securing approval from the National Environment Management Authority, NEMA.
We have such an ambitious target to plant 15 billion trees. I mean, it's a huge target. So it does baffle the mind that the government would intend to fell hundreds upon hundreds of trees.
As the court prepares to hear the petition on December 18, 2024, conservationists and environmentalists rally behind GBM's call to action. They demand the cancellation of all development licenses and the adoption of proper environmental assessments. The battle for Karura Forest echoes Wangari Maathai's legacy, underscoring the urgent need to balance development with the preservation of Kenya's natural resources. Issue in question is whether the benefits of expanding Kiambu Road far outweigh the environmental impact cutting down of 51 acres of Karura may have. For K24 from the Green Belt Movement headquarters in Nairobi, I'm David Kagina.